So, if it's not obvious by how I look, I am a 90s kid. You know, being a 90s kid, I knew a world that existed before Pokemon, right? Believe it or not. But we now live in a world of Pokemon, and it is probably the biggest thing that has ever happened to media. Anyways, obviously, in my childhood, I inevitably came across my fair share of Pokemon merchandise, media, all that. My first game was Red. And I used to have so many cards, okay? Now, what happened to most of them was a whole different story. We'll get to maybe another day. But I actually just so happen to have some left. Stored away with a lot of my other things. I've always had this binder, right? And in this binder, I actually got all the first edition Jungle Hollows, right? Some other cards. And those are nice, right? Thing about it is, only so many of these pages are the actual trading cards until we get to these bad boys. The Topps Chromes. All right. Now I've known I've had these for a while, and honestly, I didn't think much of it. Okay. I didn't really think much of it. I'm like, oh, no one really cares about these. These are the actual trading cards. But I decided to do a little bit of eBay research. And surprisingly enough, people want these. People really want these. And it's crazy to think that at a point in time, I even thought about just getting rid of these. Right? But here we are. Just sitting on gold in my house, not even knowing about it. But yeah. Now we all know the money only comes with the motion. So, the next step is I got to sell these bad boys. So, we're going to need a few things. Let's go get them. You know, I'm at Dollar Tree right now, but they have really nice Publer mailers. Like, look at these. They're nice and shiny. And those are for the nice ones. Those are for the real nice ones, you know. And they got, their standard 6-pack. Get a few of those. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of cardboard. If we want to secure the valuable goods. So I'm going to show you guys a life hack to get free cardboard. All right. Now, when I say free, of course, nothing in life is free. What I more exactly mean is take advantage of. We are at BJ's, baby. That's right. So I remember last time I came, they had cards. So if they have cards, they should have sleeves, because I'm going to need a bunch of sleeves. Right. Here we go. Alright, we're feeling hungry, so we're also gonna get some popcorn chicken at Tyson's, baby.
Welcome to BJ's.
Right.
Please scan your membership card or touch Need Assistance. Card scanned. Your membership is expiring. Please renew today. Would you like to renew your primary membership? Please begin scanning. $6.99. Place your item. $18.99. Credit $4. Did you scan the items under your cart? Scan
Yeah.
coupon now. Insert coupon.
Anyways, here's what we really came for, you know. Yep. Alright, so we got what we came for. A whole bunch of boxes, right? And some chicken. Not too bad. So yeah, that's basically it. That's the hack. You know, if you have a membership at like a wholesale store like, you know, Sam's Club, BJ's, they always offer, you know, those free boxes as you're leaving the store to put your stuff in. You just take as many as you want, right? Just take as many as you want. Although, come to think of it, if you are in a bind and you don't have a membership to one of those places, I do believe if you have a local Aldi's, you could snag a few boxes from Aldi's. I know they tend to have them out sometimes. All right, we are fully equipped with a lot of mailing material. I might eventually need more. We'll see. But I think we got enough to start. So, I mean, yeah, really, it really just comes down to how surprised I am that these random side series of Pokemon cards are even high valued. Like, Pokemon is ridiculous, guys. Man, like, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't invest anything into gold and diamonds. I just get a bunch of Pokemon stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, can you imagine if you had a garage full of just like boxes of Pokemon stuff? Man. Anyways, so that was the interesting thing that happened for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this little random story. And go catch them all. Finally, since I am going to be selling these, I won't have them anymore. So for the sake of, you know, recorded history, I figure let's just go through this together. So like I said, you know, I have the Jungle First Edition holos, and then of course non-holographic versions. I gotta say, the Jolteon card was my favorite as a kid. I really loved it. The Vaporeon always looked strange to me. It's like, it looked like a mouse almost. I'm just like, okay, whatever. And they always used to have these like random CG like arts. Those are always the interesting ones. And then, yeah, that Pikachu, I bet you is worth a little something. If only it was a holo. But yeah, so only a few of the pages were actual trading cards. And then for the most part, I just have so many of these Topps Chromes, you know? You know, as a kid, you just have things to have things. And I had this. Got Blastoise. I know this is like a couple hundred at least. Another Blastoise. I love Nidorino. Oops, Nidoran. Oh wow, this Machamp. So there's like two different holo versions. There's like the normal, and then there's like the sparkly version. So that Machamp is gonna be worth more. These are all normal holos. Interesting thing about the Topps Chromes is they have like these like back decks sort of infos. It's pretty cool. There's a Pikachu right there. I know he's probably worth something. Something pretty. Venusaur. Venusaur's good. Man, I feel like I have like 10 Nidoqueens. Charizard. Starpole, obviously another Blastoise. Like, oh, here's another example. So this is a normal Geodude, and that's like the sparkly hollow. Another Venusaur. Another Blastoise, another Venusaur. Another Pikachu. Another Charizard, a Nidoqueen, King. Another Nidoking. Another Pikachu, another Blastoise. And that's it, guys. Well, anyways, hope it was interesting enough.